Before I head to Falls Church, I'm going to save again. I'm going to be saving quite a lot in case things start going bad on me. And we appear to have super mutants.
Stranger, I thank you for your aid. We must press forward.
You just call me Sir Knight. I'm pretty sure you know who I am. What's going on? What's happening here?
We were performing a training exercise with one of the initiates when we were cut off by the super mutants. We saw him flee into a building up ahead during the attack, but before we could link up with him, we were pushed back. Now that we've cleared this area, we can press forward and...
Is the initiate still alive?
He's had enough training that he should know that when facing overwhelming odds, the brother's best recourse is to wait for reinforcements. I suspect that he is making a stand inside of that building, but an initiate won't be able to stand for long against those mutants. Long-range recon. Night Church.
What's in it for me?
Typical. You wasteland dogs have no honor.
I've heard enough. Let's go get your man.
Excellent. We will advance forward slowly until we make Once that space is under our control, you will receive...
So yeah, this is another unmarked quest, in which you go and rescue an initiate. It's not that exciting of a quest, but it's an unmarked quest nonetheless.
Hey.
Okay, that's just a normal baby carriage. Ow. It's a bit of a lame booby trap, but I keep traps in mind, apparently. This is also twofold, because this actually leads to a unique weapon. Hello. Thanks for coming. Well, you do just that. Any little bit helps as it is. Because that's another thing too. In order to get to affiliate, I gotta also have a few people talking, even if they just say one thing. Hey. All right. Anything worth looking for here? Nope. Nope, can't go that way. There's the initiate I was looking for.
Thank God someone's come.
Calm down, I'm here to help.
Oh, thank God. Paladin Hoss sent you, didn't he? I knew. When they attacked, we were cut off so quickly. My gun jammed and...
Your gun jammed. Can I take a look at it? Sure can. Here, pull this back to clear the chamber.
Wow. That's easy.
Alright, then let's go.
Right behind-
Now, I don't know if more spawn in as a scripted encounter. I'm pretty sure we could just leave. Yep, we can just leave.
Evening. Hey. Good. He is safe. The Brotherhood are men of their word, and so here is your payment. Spend it well. Farewell, mercenary. May
So,
find
you need
honor
an
in your
anime
travels.
break as in you're going to watch anime, or you need a break from anime?
Have our thanks, stranger. We could not have recovered our ward without your aid. Yes? You have our thanks, stranger. I am forever in your debt. Not have recovered our ward without your aid.
Holy cow, what are you watching? 80 episodes in a row? So, here's my take on Fruits Basket, because I've seen snippets of both versions. The original version, while overall written better, is suffers from that era when it was like, you can tell it came from the same era as like Yu Yu Hakusho, for example. Where the animation was alright, but it was a little too dark for my taste. But the relaunch, it's like, yeah, now we understand what we want to see, but I don't know. I feel like the overall plot took a bit of a dive. Not much of one, just a bit of a dive. Well, that and, too, if you watch the dub, it was also the era when dub anime wasn't really, well, Funimation was just taking off at that point, and Viz did not exist at all. So, it was a little shaky at first. So anyway, if you continue here, if you go towards Mason District Metro, Gotta remember where this leads to. It leads to Franklin Station, which is Tacoma Park, question mark? I know that Falls Church is one of the only ways to get to a very specific metro area. And we actually want to... Hi, there's a whole raider party waiting for me. And that went well. That went very well for them. I mean, I'm strapped to take on... I'm literally a one-man army. with power armor. So, and I'm not joking. I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guns on me. And they're all the unique, stronger versions, except for the dart gun. The dart gun you can only get in one way. The dart gun's more of a fun weapon, especially for later enemies in the game. Take those bobby pins. Oh, crap. Okay. Now let's use the dart gun. For this very reason. These guys are mean. Clearing out. Crippling their legs is what I'm aiming for. Because feral ghoul reavers are kind of scary. Okay, now that they're crippled and a lot slower, let's heal up and get out of this corner. Ah. Let's reload a sec. Try to kite these guys around a bit. Why are those guys bullet sponges? My word. I think I emptied like 3 clips in those guys alone.
I'm gonna tear you up.
You know, considering that those guys, you're a joke. I'm more impressed that he was alive. Not that I really need that anymore. A lot of my skills are almost maxed out. Okay. On to the Mason District. Talon Company. Sure. Let's dance. Wow. That was hardly even entertaining. Super mutants. Pour out the good old snipper here. Okay, that's doing nothing. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, plasma rifles. Plasma rifles are a lot of fun and very strong. They kind of fell off in later games, strictly because they nerfed the hell out of them. As in, they don't do as much damage as they do in this game, for example. Do a lot of damage in this game.
Oh my god! They dropped this.
Hey, free sim pack. I'll take it. Ooh. Nice surplus of ammo and guns. Yeah, especially since they were weak enough to get captured by the super mutants that easily. But I guess it's better than having more super mutants potentially run around. Yeah, I knew there was more of this area. I see you. Darn it. Zap! Let's frickin' do this. Come on. Come on. Show me what you got. Really? Really? That's all you're going to give me now after all that? You know what? Screw this. Let's do some fisticuffs. Come on. Alright, which metro is this? To the flooded metro. Interesting. Oops, I missed one. See, Hubris Comics, so this is where we are now. Alright, let's head back to Great Itch. Before I get too hopelessly lost.
Ha! Stupid monsters. Can't get me in here. It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
I'm just glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself.
Can't leave you here alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old... Just don't forget...
Any idea where I could look for someone to take care of you?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some... Papa called the place...
I have to go now. So, you gotta find a place for the boy to live now. There are 3 options. One is there's a good option, a neutral option because considering his age, and an evil option. We're going to go do the good option. The neutral option is to take him the little lamplight. I say that can be a problem because he's almost old enough to be cast out into wasteland anyway. And the evil option is selling him to slavery.
Morning.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but...
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Welcome to Rivet City Supply. I've got a little... Howdy, I'm Seagrave.
Got a T-51B? No? Then you don't have everything.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else.
A bit of this and a bit of that. Take your microfusion cells. He's mostly a junk seller, but, you know, one person's junk, one person's trash is another person's treasure.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Closing time. I hope Vera waits for me.
Hello.
But yes, that is the evil option. And the neutral option is taking the little lamplight, but he's an older kid, so he would be cast out into the wasteland to fend for himself, essentially, after a while. So this is the best course of action.
Holy moly! You actually came back. I hope you found me a place to live.
Sure did, Brian. Vera said she'd take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Okay. I'm saving often because I'm at the point in the game where the game likes to crash a lot. And I mean a lot. Alright. Okay, now that we're here, I'm looking for a big building that was not the building that we rescued that super mutant initiate. That Brotherhood of Steel initiate from the super mutants. There we go. Apparently today is another day of Ryu can't word. It's apparently in the eastern part of the map. Okay. Hey, there it is. I have no weaknesses, as you can plainly see. Ah, here's the building.